potholes, if you don't do the yearly overlays that we do and maintenance on them, they just keep popping. And wherever they crack again. So it's Minnesota winters, but we're going to get them as fast as we can. Building is going strong. I think we're ready to get back into the repairing business for all the storm damage that was done. A lot of the siders are out already working. The building season is going. We got a lot of new businesses that are getting ready to open. And I haven't been in Harley-Davidson yet, so I guess it's awesome. That's not far from it, and I think Twin City Orthopedics are getting ready, and a lot of inside equipment, big stuff that's got to be done, and they're working on there. But the residential growth and the new developments coming up, there are a lot. We don't want to own property. We want to get it back in the tax rolls, get some jobs. But I think Hy-Vee will be one of the ones we work on this year, without a question. And so it's, and we're doing our comp plan, trying to figure out what will make people happy. You know, we keep getting this, we want something different, and that's what we're trying to find out. So far this spring, the community guards will be there. You know, they have the ones, and the markets will be out in the parking lot for the produce, and they're inside in the wintertime. But hopefully it's a good thing. This is what most people, they're not interested in sports, these people. They want a garden. And I go out there after council meetings and I look and I thought, holy mackerel, you people are growing on these little plats big time. And it's fun to watch them, and they enjoy every bit of it. We're working on, obviously, the senior center, and because it was a small part of a referendum that was defeated here, everybody's being careful that they don't move ahead without getting the people angry here. So it looks like we're going to do a survey letter that'll come out, maybe have 1 or 2 questions on it, and that's all, that have to do with senior use of the building. And hopefully that it passes, because if it doesn't pass, then we're going to spend $1 million on an old building that the heating, the electric, the plumbing, everything's bad. The heat's out in the bathrooms. There's no privacy. You know, we do taxes, we do medical, we do health systems updates, and plus it's become a major theater for people to come in there. So it's just it's got to happen, and if it doesn't, it's going to be hard to explain to everybody why we don't do it. It's the best use. In 16 we had 19,000 people through it, 17, 20,000. So they love it. 105th should be started as soon as the frost is out. And, it's ready. They were way ahead last year when they closed. So they'll get that second part of that road done, and that kind of close, I call it the road course right now. It's very dangerous on the ice. We've had a few accidents over there, and get the double roundabout done. And we're working with the Minnesota United to see what they want to see in the sports center as far as in these roundabouts. We talked about it before, about putting the flags out of the countries that we've hosted here, which is a lot. And we've never done it, and you know, just to make it more attractive. And the United's probably got some ideas about landscaping, and we're going to try to move it together. Highway 65, I'm on that board, and we're meeting every other month now. And of course, we got, you know, you never say until you got it in the bank, but we got 300, I think, the first year of this year, and then 400,000 in the second year to do the complete study of Highway 65. And that will go from Spring Lake Park, they're included in that program now, and then all the way to Crosstown. But Highway 65, especially 109th Avenue, has got to be done. So it's this idea of projects taking 25 years, can't do it. You can't wait that long anymore. There's been an uptick of things in the city as far as burglaries and what we call con games, and you know, especially targeted at seniors. And it just you wouldn't think it's possible, but it is. You know, I've enjoyed every minute that I've worked here, and it's just I started doing my cities again, my Tuesdays, only once a month, because it got to be where there was nobody coming in, and I thought I got too much to do without sitting here on Tuesday. But now the second Tuesday of every month I'll be here from 2 till 5. So if people want to talk, and I love it that way,